Good morning, dolls. Happy Tuesday. It has been probably a week since I vlogged. So Friday night I had girls' night with some of my girlfriends because one of my friends is in town from up north. So we just had a girls' night, chilled, and just played games and hung out, which is really cool. And then last night she came over so we could watch The Bachelorette together because we absolutely love that show. And one of my other friends came over, so we were watching that. And this weekend I have a workshop thing to go to. One of my friends, she's launching a mentoring program for people who are already in their field, who've gone to school in their field, and they can help to mentor young professionals or young aspiring professionals. And so she's launching that this Saturday, her first workshop, and I guess kind of growing her mentor base and go from there. I'm not really entirely sure all the details, but she is doing that this weekend, and I'm gonna go and check it out and see what it's all about and see if I can help. Anyways, I'm gonna go to work now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, dolls. It is now Thursday morning. It's almost Friday. Yay! I always love when it's the weekend. Who doesn't? I mean, yeah, seriously. Especially a weekend when you do not work, that is even better. So if you can tell, I literally did my hair last night. I did the ombre hair. I should have showed you guys the box, but I always order it from Amazon. It's from L'Oreal. It's the it's from the Ferrari. I don't know. It's the line starting with the F. It's F-R-E-I-R-A or something like that. And this one is the ombre for medium to dark hair, and you literally can only get it through Amazon or online because I have not been able to find it in store. They used to carry it a couple years ago, and now they don't even carry it anymore, so it's only online that I get it. But it gives the ombre hair effect where I want it to be a little bit more intense, and it's not. You can see it, but it's not as intense as I had intended for it to be. So I think I'm gonna give it a couple weeks, and then I might do it again, just so I can get this portion, because you can really see underneath, because you're supposed to do your hair in half, and then this bottom portion you do with the dye. But I want to, because you can tell with this side a lot, but it's everywhere, but it's mostly underneath, so I want to get it more on top. That way it gives me just a different vibe, a different look. I'm about to have my birthday in less than a month and a half. Oh gosh. But so I'm gonna do it again in a couple weeks probably. Don't know if you guys care about my makeup today, but I am wearing the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow that I picked up from Marshall's the other day, and the NARS satin lip pencil thing, lip crayon that I picked up also. It's that coral shade. But was that all? What else did I pick up? I picked up the eyeshadow. Yeah, but this is what I'm wearing today, and I'm not really even sure if I want to. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the lips. Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. We're back to another work week, and there are a billion cops going by. So this weekend I literally did nothing. I just stayed home. Saturday I did a boatload of laundry for the entire afternoon, evening-ish. And that literally was my weekend. Super boring. Didn't do anything fun. I did a video which should be going live today. So by the time you guys see this vlog, it'll already be live. So I will link that video right here. It was how to use a beauty sponge. So I'm gonna start a series called Going Back to Basics, and it's literally taking a step back and really showing or teaching you guys how to do just the basics of makeup. Because I feel back in the day when I first started watching YouTube, which was when it was all starting up back in 08, 09, before there was beauty gurus and huge influencers and whatnot, I would watch makeup videos, and these girls were completely genuine. They're just doing it because they love it and they want to show people how to do it. And that's how I learned to do makeup. They're really thorough about how they explain things, and it just was the best thing ever, literally. I remember Marlena from Makeup Geek. She was one of the YouTubers that I used to first watch back in the day, and and she literally taught you like, okay, this is how you blend your eyeshadow. These are the colors you want to use for the crease. Like, this is how you can do like a 3-step process. Like, she like was super like detailed and specific and taught you exactly like what to do. And so that's kind of like what I want to do, is to bring that back, because nowadays it's like you see all these beautiful makeup looks and these really, really talented people, and it's like a 6-minute video that shows you, okay, let's go from this to this, and it's super quick. And I get it, I get the reasons behind it, because I do that myself. Like, I do like quick videos, but it's for people like kind of who already know how to do makeup. They're like, okay, I know exactly how to blend this stuff, I know what tools to use, and it's easy. Whereas for people who know like very, very like minimal makeup application, they don't really know how to get that look, even if you have a quick video. That's going to be the goal of that series that I want to start. Anyways, I'm here at work and I gotta go, so I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so I am currently home. My lighting is going crazy because of my chandelier, but let's not pay attention to that. I got home today and I was super hungry, and I'm like, what do I eat? Like, do you guys find this like really hard? Like, being a single person living on your own, like, do you find it so hard to figure out like what the heck you're gonna eat every single day? Like, I have a hard time with that. So today I decided I'm gonna make a burger. I had some turkey burger left over from a little while ago that had frozen, so I'm like, I figured I would just put that on the grill and let's just have a burger. So that's literally what I just did, and I realized I didn't have any cheese to go with my burger, so I went to the store real quick to get some cheese, because you can't have a burger without cheese. I'm like, you need the cheese. So don't look at my messy house, but I am doing my burgers right now. I think it's done now. I love this thing. It's a little mini George Foreman. It's like for a single person. It literally has just like enough size plate to do 2 burgers at a time, which is fine because I'm not trying to eat like 10 burgers. But if I'm having a party, it would take like a million years to make burgers. But anyways, that's beside the point. Buns are toasting for now. Gonna pour me some of this Tropicana watermelon drink, which I like, but not 100% like. So I'll do like almost full, and I'll add some water because this thing is so sweet. It's crazy. So add a little bit of water, get it to that point. Might seem gross, but it tastes so much better. So here is dinner. I made a turkey burger and my juice, which I would like to have an actual like beef burger, but this is what I got right now. I just heard the news that the next World Cup is actually going to be here in America, which is super exciting. I would love, I look crazy, I would love to go to one of the games, like in person, like the World Cup. That's so awesome. So let's see if we can make that a mission in 4 years from now. God willing, we're still alive, we're still here, the world didn't end yet. I would love to be at the World Cup, at least the finals. Regardless of who the teams are, I would still like to be there. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my food now before the bachelorette starts. Today is hometown dates, which is super exciting. I love when they do the hometown dates because you get to see like how the person interacts with the candidate's family, and it's always kind of like crazy and hilarious, and I'm so excited for that. So let's eat dinner and let's get to watching. Hey dolls, it is currently 5:51 Tuesday evening, and I'm actually headed to the gym. OMG, I know I never go to the gym, but me and my friend had made arrangements to go today. We're gonna do Zumba, which already started 5 minutes ago, but I came out of work late, so that's why I am late to Zumba, which I've only been one time before and I suck at it, so I don't really care that I'm late. So maybe we'll get to like do other stuff afterwards, but that is where I'm headed to right now. So let me just give you guys a little update on the car situation and the leak in my car. I know the last vlog I shared about this, so since I actually shared about that, it's been like 2 weeks and I have yet to hear from the dealership. So this is actually going on the 3rd week because I was supposed to hear the Tuesday before the 4th of July, which was like a while ago. So I decided to go ahead and call the guy that I was working with, the rep, So I called, couldn't reach him. I called the main service line, and they were like, okay, we'll let him know. He can either call you back or you can call him. I said, no, I've been waiting almost 3 weeks now. He can call me. So he was supposed to call me back in like 30 minutes. Almost an hour went by, and he finally called. So I was like, okay, whatever. He's probably busy. And basically, during this call, I brought up the fact that, you know, I've already brought my car in for it to be diagnosed and figure out what the heck is wrong, why is it leaking, and for them to fix it. And they gave me, here was the cause, and here is the solution. And I said, okay, let's do it. We did it, and I still have a car leak. You would think at this point they would take it upon themselves to still fix the issue for me. So I had notified the guy, like, hey, I still have a leak even after we fix this. He says, bring it back in. I bring it in. They say, oh, it's something in the windshield. That's like the corner by the windshield. It's that issue. So it would be like another, like, I think almost 300, but we'll split it with you 50-50. I said, okay. At the moment, I said, okay, I would pay 50-50. So it's been like 150, 160, something like that. Then I left. I sent an email probably a week or two ago, and I was like, hey, can you just give me a breakdown again of the cause, or of the bill? Well, of the bill, the total. Never heard anything back, so that's why I call again today. And today, basically, he's telling me something different, saying basically that I need to bring the car in again to be diagnosed by a third-party company, and that's like $150. Yeah, $150, and that's what they're splitting in half with me. And I was like, that wasn't what we said. Like, they already told me what it was. Like, why do I have to have it diagnosed again? And I'm like, okay, so you're telling me that I need to bring the car in to be diagnosed again. I would pay half of that diagnostic test, and then whatever the issue is, I would now have to pay for additional work to be done on my car. He said yes. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? Like, no, that's not okay. Like, I brought my car in. You guys should have figured out what it was. So it just leads me to believe that when I first brought my car and they gave me what the cause was and they did the repairs, they didn't go back and check to make sure that it was really fixed. They just said, okay, this is it. Let's change this. Okay, boom, done. That's it. Call it a day. We're done with her. Like, you didn't actually test my car again. That's what I'm perceiving from all this. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I really don't know, and it's just super frustrating. And I told the guy, like, I can afford to have this. I can afford to pay another $75 for a diagnostic plus additional work on the car. Like, no way. Like, no. Good morning and happy Thursday. I almost said Friday. I just never know what day it is. We're just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna say good day because I just don't know what day it is. So I think I was telling you guys the other day about my dealership situation about my car, and I think I gave the whole story the other day about how they want me to do another diagnostic. So this will be the third time they're looking at my car, and they want me to pay half of that and then pay all the charges of whatever the discovery is or the findings are, whatever that cost is going to be to fix it. I'm going to have to be responsible for that. And I had this conversation with the guy, the representative that's dealing with me, and told him basically that I don't think it's fair because I've already brought my car in, and then I'm still having the same leaking in my car from the same spot. And then they're saying, oh, it's a coincidence that, you know, it just so happened that there's another leak. No, so I had left a message for the manager who was supposed to call me back yesterday. I got a message from the rep yesterday saying, hey, can you call me back? I have an update for you. I just didn't have a chance to call back yesterday, so I'm hoping to call back today. And I hate these types of conversations. I hate difficult conversations. It's just not in my nature. I don't like it. I get flustered, and even though I know like where I stand, it just like, ugh, like I hate it. I hate having these difficult conversations. I'm curious to hear what he has to say, and I don't know, I have this feeling that like he's gonna say, bring it in and check it out again, we're not gonna charge you, and then we'll cover half of whatever it costs to actually fix it. I feel like that's what he's gonna say. I just feel like I'm being penalized. Like, okay, we're just gonna get not that they want to get as much money out of me, but like they're not owning up, and they're giving me different answers at different conversations, and it's like I'm working with the same rep, the same person, so it's not like I'm going from one person to the other, which if that was the case then I could understand, because as you go from person to person, things get lost in translation, things is miscommunicated, and you know, I could see that happening. But in this case, no. Anyways, that's my rant for this morning. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk to you guys later because I have to get to work now.